Interesting.
Tahar,
Anselm, what happened? Where's the general?
up north. He left us in charge. What about the outpost? Is it safe? Since you just strolled in here, I suppose the elves have somehow surrendered.
They have. Look, Anselm, I need to talk to the general. There's something about the Bloodburn we didn't need.
Save your breath for later, Corporal. This place is getting purged.
Purged? You mean?
Yes, it's tragic, but there's no other choice. The general said it was the plan all along. Until we know how this plague spreads, we cannot allow any of these people to leave. Not alive.
Forget it. I'm not killing these people, and you won't either.
That's what I wanted to hear. One last thing before we kill you, betrayer. Do you remember her face?
Whose face? What in the blazes are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Well, that's a damn good question. 8 years ago in Iskander, when your father tried to execute you, and the Wolfguard stopped him, it was my sister who paid the price for it. Isamo Tahar. He burned her alive. He blasted the skin from her skull. And all just because of you. All because of the fucking betrayer's child. But no, that wasn't enough. Instead of killing you like he should have, General Noria took you in. Trained you as if you were something special. Wolfguard. He might as well have spit on my sister's grave.
Anselm, this isn't fair. This isn't fair, and you...
Fair? Fuck fair! She died, damn it! She died! Only so this piece of shit could live. Good thing is, you refused a direct order. So we don't even need to cover this up. Now let's get this over with.
No, Ans... You can't do this!
Watch me.
They will fall. Oh, shit. Stay calm, Bertrand. This wasn't our fault. We just have to...
Tahar, there's news from the Tiara's breath. What happened here?
We can explain. They...
Stay where you are. Slaughtering your own brethren. I can't believe it, Tahar. I should have guessed. Drop that weapon now. And you too, Carpal. Unless you want to save the hangman some work.
Hangman?
What do you think? You're charged with high treason. Betrayed by the betrayer's child. The general will love to hear this.
I told you this would happen, Angar. I told you.
I just can't believe this is all you have to say in your defense, Tahar.
Anselm and his friends attacked us. Do you need me to write it down for you?
Watch your tongue, Tahar.
General, you are a soldier of the Queen, Tahar. And for the past 8 years, you have served us well. Not only that, you even went as far as to refuse obedience to your father. Because you knew what he did was wrong. I respect that. But killing 5 of your brethren in cold blood and refusing a royal order, I cannot let that go unpunished.
But this is ridiculous! The general was wrong, for heck's sake. The bloodburn is not contagious. What should we have done? Slaughter an entire village?
Blazes, are you that ignorant or just plain stupid, Carpal? These elves would have told you anything. They were the ones who betrayed our treaty in the first place. But I'm done explaining myself. This is a waste of time. You're a murderer, Tahar. I should have seen that right away, but I didn't. And the same goes for you, Carpal. You're a disgrace to the Wolfguard.
Tell me one thing, Tahar. Do you have any regrets?
This isn't about regrets. These villagers were innocent, and I tried to do what was necessary to save them. That's it.
No. You acted based on information by people who broke a decades-old treaty. And even if they hadn't, what tells you that they were right? Greyfell might be gone by now, if General Noria hadn't done what he did. Corporal Tahar, Corporal Koppel, you are hereby found guilty of murdering 5 soldiers of the Royal Army and insubordination. The punishment is death by the string. Take them to the dungeons.
That's it.
Pardon?
Since you've been sitting here, I've been wondering why your face looks so bloody familiar. Now I remember. I saw you in the courtyard, back when they took me to my... how did they call it? Trial? You're one of them, aren't you?
If I was one of them, would I be sitting here?
Were one of them. Sorry. I'm guessing I should be mad at you, shouldn't I? For serving these idiots. But, as it seems, we're sitting in the same dirt, so... sod it. I'm Iria. Iria of Finan Mir. What's your name?
Just call me Tahar.
Tahar? As in... Isamo Tahar?
He was my father, yes. But I fought him in the Mage Wars.
Huh. None of my business, I suppose. So, tell me, Tahar, what brings you to this wonderful place? Came to enjoy some nice hours of sitting in rat crap and hearing those zealots torture the living shit out of our kind? I hate to disappoint, but it gets boring after a while.
I think you know what I'm here for. I'm sentenced to die on the pike, just as you are.
Oh, I see. How come? If I'm not mistaken, you're Wolfguard, aren't you? And aren't you guys supposed to be some kind of... elite?
I was a corporal and refused an order.
Oh? What kind of order?
Long story. In short, our general ordered us to slaughter an entire village. Leonon. He wanted to prevent a plague called the Bloodburn from spreading, but... how should I say? Was missing some crucial information.
Which was?
The Bloodburn isn't contagious.
Blazes. Sometimes I wonder what's wrong with this world. I got ambushed. Soldiers of House Leonider, as they called themselves. I was trying to reason with them, but they wouldn't listen. I knew I shouldn't have done it, you know? Use my magic. But in that moment, I was just so bloody scared.
What did you do?
I only remember fragments. 2 of them lunged at me. I grabbed their arms and let my light magic run free. It was over in less than a minute. I didn't even know I could do that.
And I take it you got caught.
No, not at first. But I'd rather not talk about it. They're going to kill us. And, you know, there is still a part in me that thinks this is all a bad dream. Are you afraid?
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Anyway, I don't know about you, but I haven't given up yet. We need to find a way out, and we need to do it quick.
We're in a prison.
How did you guess? Doesn't change the fact that we need to get out. I've searched every part of my cell, and there's absolutely nothing. But yours is a lot bigger. Go see if you can find anything.
Like what? A magical key?
No, a fragile bar in the walls. Something that can help us pick a lock. Whatever. Or maybe start by taking a look at that breakthrough in the wall behind you. So, see anything?
Nothing. It's a dead end.
Shit. Well, that explains why they haven't repaired it. Then keep looking.
Whoever that belongs to, I doubt he's still alive.
Hmm?
Nothing. Now would you...
What's that? What are you looking at?
I don't know. Some sort of grate. There's something stuck down there. Looks like a piece of metal.
Are you serious? Get it.
I'm trying, but...
Oh, shit!
Heaven's rain. Are you all right?
I think so. What was that?
A tunnel spider. Just yesterday, one of the prisoners got bitten.
Killed it?
And I have that nail.
Right, the nail. See if you can find a thread or something like that. That way we could make a lockpick.
A lockpick? What do you think this is, a child's cane? We are in the Grey Keep prison. Even if you had Zerbo's keys, you wouldn't get that door open.
Just ignore him.
Interesting. Iria, I found something here. It looks like a piece of thread.
Great. One of the prisoners must have left it. That's it. Now put it...
All right, scum. Time to wake up.
Defilers?
Those two.
Isn't that?
The betrayer's child. Yes.
Interesting. I'm Rondar Lacane, the Harbinger of Light. And you are here because you've sinned. I don't know how, and it doesn't matter. But the light has found you guilty.
Mercy! Please, sir! I have children, a wife,
Quiet, scum.
Don't. He's afraid. And he should be. So, I'm here for a simple reason. You, the Defilers, are beyond repentance. But you three, you may not be. If you admit your sins now and accept the light into your life, you may be given a second chance. You may be born again as servants of Aeonir. The choice is yours. Child?
I don't think he can hear you, Your Holiness.
Why? I believe my instructions were clear. If they are not Defilers, they are not to die until they have been given a chance.
I know, Your Holiness, but he was already weak when the soldiers brought him here. He must have had some untended wounds.
I see. Well, may the light have mercy on your soul, child.
I repent! Please, Your Holiness, I repent!
You do?
Yes!
Then confess. Confess that you have done wrong. Confess that you are corrupted. Confess that your life was always empty without the love of the All-Father. And confess that it is only this love that can lead you back to the path of virtue.
I confess, and I accept the light as my salvation.
Then rise and be born again. Open the door, child, and take him away. I will join you in the courtyard.
Are you certain, Your Holiness?
I am. Leave.
Of course.
What a lunatic.
What now?
No idea. But as long as that priest fellow is here, we have no way to get out unseen. Wait. Do you hear that?
You heard it, didn't you?
That voice, yes.
That's interesting.
You aren't making any sense.
The blood burn. What do you know about it?
Only that it's some kind of magical plague.
A magical plague. Yes, that's one way to put it. Where do I start? 6 months ago, before the first occurrence of the blood burn, Aeonir showed me a vision. It was beautiful, riveting.
Like the one that made you found the purity of light in the first place?
I see you're well informed. Yes, like that one.
Must be handy to have so many visions.
I don't expect you to understand my faith, Tahar, so spare me the irony. But that particular vision I had that night was different. I woke up in a wide, empty desert. The sun was glaring, and the sand was almost burning. Yet I felt completely at ease. I began to walk, Until I saw the walls of a beautiful giant city, white as marble.
Just cut to the chase.
In that city, I saw the All-Father, Aenir. It was humbling and exhilarating.
You met Aenir?
Yes. I don't think that you, as a non-believer, could possibly understand what it felt like. But what matters is that he spoke to me. He told me that the blood burn was imminent, and how we can cure it.
So, how can we cure it?
Well, that's where you come in. I wasn't certain at first, but now I am. He told me that there's someone who would play a pivotal role in all this, whose blood is connected to the plague, and I would recognize him or her when the time comes.
And you believe that's me?
I do. Let me tell you a story. 3 weeks ago, a small village was almost completely wiped out by the blood burn. I went there, together with 6 of my priests, to follow up on my vision. As you can imagine, it was atrocious. By the time we got there, most of the townsfolk were already dead. Save for one man, an elf, the village healer. Witnessing that bloodbath, it had broken him. However, he was still able to tell us some very interesting things. Among them, that he believed the infection occurred right after he heard something that night. A song. The Song of the White, as we now call it.
Hang on. You're saying that this singing we just heard actually causes the blood burn?
Correct. And since, according to that elven healer, the words of the song resemble the Shaper tongue, we think that the blood burn might be connected to the Shapers.
Nonsense.
Actually, he might be right. Lord Marshal Arendir told me something similar. Noises before an outbreak.
Alright, now I'm lost. If this song causes the blood burn, why are you the first to make that connection?
Because not everybody hears it. Only those who are magically gifted do, and this hearing also protects them from the disease itself. Both of you are. And that leads me to believe that you, Tahar, are the one Aenir spoke of. The pariah, who will help us put an end to the blood burn.
There isn't much of a choice, is there? If we don't help you, we'll be executed.
Yes, but even if your situation were different, helping us would be in your best interest. If we don't stop the blood burn, all of Io will be affected, regardless of race or faith. And also, being chosen by Aenir is a great honor, one some of my followers would kill for.
A friend of mine has been sentenced to death, too. His name is Bertrand Carpel. Can you get him out as well?
Bertrand Carpel? Yes, I've heard about him. Another member of the Wolf Guard, isn't he?
Yes. I don't know where he is, though. They separated us after the trial.
Then I'll see what I can do, though your escape is more important right now.
I know. Now, please get us out of here.
Of course. There are some arrangements I have to make first. Give me a few moments. Two more things before you set out. First, you'll have to use the sewers to escape. There's an entrance in the tower's cellar that leads through the mountains. Get out of the prison and go there as quick as possible. Once you are out of the fortress, leave the city and head to Farland's Hope. It's a small village to the northwest in Iskander. There you'll meet with a contact of ours, an expert on Shaper culture who will help us decipher the song. His name is Iskrim, and he's a dwarven scholar. We set him out on a mission to find Mulandir 3 weeks ago.
Mulandir?
The ancient city of the Shapers, yes.
So, you want us to help that dwarf find Mulandir, don't you? What for?
Isn't it obvious? To find clues about the song.
How do we find the dwarf? Will he be in the village?
It's possible, but I doubt it. Once you arrive there, you should talk to the village mayor, Clara Farland. She works for the Purity and will provide you with all the information you need. Just tell her you are sent by the light.
Sent by the light. Fair enough. Anything else?
There is. Here, Take this.
What is that? What the heck? What was that?
The rune. It imprinted itself on you.
Imprinted? What is that thing?
Hard to answer. To put it shortly, they are a gift of Aenir to us as his servants. They protect us. If the bearer of such a rune loses his life, he will be revived by Aenir's light.
Did you just say...
Revived, yes.
So, these things make us, what, immortal?
Not immortal, no. But they provide you with a chance. Should you die and be brought back to life, the rune will lose a part of its power. Its energy will take you to one of Aenir's shrines, and there your body will be mended.
Aenir's shrine? You are talking about the Elam Sar, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Though most people call them the Godstones. To join a Godstone with your rune, you will need to touch the stone with it.
And then what?
You'll see. Either way, we shouldn't waste any more time. This should be self-evident, but only tell people you fully trust of our cooperation. I will do the same. Now go. Head to Farland's Hope, find the dwarf, and find Mulandir.
All right. Goodbye then, I guess.
Goodbye. Ah, one more thing, Tahar. The two of us. We are more alike than you think. You are searching for something, for the answer to a question. And while I have found mine, you haven't found yours.
What are you getting at?
Well, you see, I'm not a fool. I know you haven't seen the light as I have, and I do not expect your loyalty. But as I said before, your blood, your lineage, it is somehow connected to all this. And even though I don't know how, maybe our cooperation can help you find the answer. But I've wasted enough of your time. Farewell, Tahar. Farewell, Iriar of Finan Mir. We will meet again.
Yes. All right. That just happened. What now?
Let's just get out of here.
Okay. We should probably get our gear back first, though. Let's look around. Let me see.
Let's see.
I'll take a look.
Understood. There. I think this is where they put our gear.
Then let's go get it.
Much better.
Indeed. Odd that this place is unguarded, though.
Don't jinx it.
Huh. Interesting. Wait, do you feel that?
Yeah, the rune. It's reacting to something.
And I think I know what. One over there? That's a godstone. I think we should try to join the rune with it, like the Harbinger suggested. That's interesting. This magic. Is it just me, or does it feel, I don't know, different?
That's one way to put it. Either way, the rune did react to it. Assuming the Harbinger was right, if anything goes south, it's this stone we should be, well, resurrected at. Resurrected. I can't believe I just said that.
You did. Let's not find out the hard way, shall we? Now, let's push on.
A fork.
Any idea? Right?
Not as well as I'd like to, but I'm pretty sure the one to the left leads up to the courtyard. We should prepare for heavy resistance, though.
And the other one?
I don't know, but it leads farther down the mountain. I remember hearing some guards talk about a hidden entrance into the prison. I'm guessing they used it to smuggle booze in here for the long shifts.
So either we risk fighting dozens of guards or getting lost in the caves. What do you think? Caves. No point. We need the mechanism to open it. Just look for a switch or something like that. That did something, but wait. I think I know what this is.
Enlighten me.
It's a Cathayan lock. There's probably another one nearby, which we'll need to pull at the same time as this one. Let's find it. That's the second switch, but we were too slow. We need to pull them simultaneously. Uh-huh.
What's next?
What's the plan? Sure. I'll
Interesting. Yes, that did it.
Let's take a look at these caves, shall we? Give the word. Let me see. Sounds like a plan. Fair enough. Let's do this.
You'll regret this. Now would you look at that?
Great. A storm.
This might play into our hands, though. There'll be a lot less people to sneak or fight past that way. Will do. Found it.
Really? Is it just me, or do Nortander guards have a habit of leaving their stuff lying around unattended?
Seems like it. Let's just be grateful.
got it. That way?
Hold on. Do you see that?
Yeah, patrols. I'll take a look.
Tiara's breath. Someone's there.
Whatever necessary. Blazes.
You're now officially a deserter.
Got it.
Sure. Sounds like a plan.
You read my mind.
Tiara's breath. Someone's there.
Understood.
Blazes! Alarm!
You got it. Sure.
Tiara's breath. Someone's there.
All right, here goes nothing. Here we go.
Will do.
That way?
Whatever necessary. Blasted. That's Gary and Armin.
Meaning?
Wolfguard. And no, don't even think about it. Those are elite soldiers from the unit I served in.
The way I see it, the way down into the cellar is right here. As long as we stay out of sight, we should be fine.
All I'm saying is I don't like these dressed up idiots acting. It's making the laws now. What would you have the Lord Marshal do? The people believe in them.
If whoever the people believed in would be in power, unicorns would be running this country now. What the commoners...
With over 7,000 soldiers stationed in Greykeep, the fortress's need for food and drink is immense, requiring equally immense space to store them. What few people know is that Greykeep's undercroft is more than just a vault. It is also the entry point to an intricate network of hidden tunnels, which lead all the way through the keep.
Here we are. Now where's that secret sewer entrance the Harbinger was talking about?
No idea. I've never been to this part of the keep.
Okay. Wait. Do you hear that? Footsteps.
Yeah, they noticed we're gone. We need to move quickly. What do we need? Alistair. That's bad.
Know him?
Yeah. We need to reason. Got it. Will do.
Sounds like a plan. Huh. Provisions. Maybe we should stock up before we go down that tunnel.
Yeah, but quick.
Tahar? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be...
Rotting in a cell. You better have a damn good explanation for this, Corporal.
It's not how it looks, Alistair. You don't know the whole story.
Why are we even listening? We know what he did.
Yes, you know what I did. I tried to save a bloody village full of innocents from being slaughtered. And now they want to kill me? Forget it. I'm not gonna give in like that.
But he had to do it. If he hadn't purged that village, the Bloodburn might have spread to Greyfell.
See, that's where you're wrong. That's where you're all wrong. The Bloodburn isn't contagious. It's a curse. And slaughtering these villages did nothing. You hear me? Nothing. That night in the Kraken, didn't you tell me you still dream of that child? That you're still blaming yourself for not doing the right thing when you could have? That's what I did. And I'm not gonna die for it.
But how do you know?
What?
How do you know it's just a curse?
The Harbinger of Light told me. They know all about it.
The Harbinger. Right, of course. What else would the Holy Harbinger do than discuss the Bloodburn with a prisoner? Did you have tea as well?
Remember the Red Fever? It spread throughout half of Io within weeks. Do you know how many people died? Hundreds of thousands. If the Bloodburn were as contagious as the General thinks it is, we would be standing in a sea of bones right now. Please, just think for a moment. I'm not the enemy.
You... Stop it, Esben. Tahar's innocent.
What?
You heard me. You can pass, Tahar. Though I'm not sure what you're hoping to find down here.
Neither are we. Thank you, Alistair. Thank you.
I'm the one who should be thanking. Now go. We'll cover for you.
I can't believe you just did that.
Well, I did.
That way?
There. That must be the entrance the Harbinger was talking about. It should lead us through the mountain into the sewer system.
All right. And what then? How far is this village, Farland's Hope?
It's in Iskander, A 4-day journey. Maybe a bit more.
You do realize we don't have to do this, right? We could just make a run for it.
I don't think so. LeCain would find us. And if what he says is true...
Wait, you actually believe that? This vision stuff?
Honestly, I don't know what to believe anymore. But I think for now we should stay on his good side. We can figure out the rest later.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I wouldn't know where to go anyway. All right then, Corporal. Lead the way and I'll follow.
Interesting.
With Aelot Iskander executed for allying with your father during the Mage Wars, the Iskander lands have since fallen into anarchy. On your journey, you've met many travelers, sunken-cheeked figures who've told you stories about having lost their homes to bannerless soldiers and bandits. They've also told you something else. That a once-deserted village has come back into bloom, offering refuge to those without shelter. Fallen's Hope.
All right, let's see. According to our map, Farland's Hope should be down this path to the east. We need to be careful, though. From what I've heard, things have become pretty grim in Iskander after the rebellion. You know, bandits, roaming monsters, orcs, the usual delights.
I know. We'll be on our guard.
Good. Then let's get going. Yes?
What do you mean I can't pass? We need to get fresh water.
Look, ma'am, it's the commander's orders. No villagers beyond the outskirts.
I don't give a rat's ass about the commander. Let me through.
I won't. Now bugger off. Go talk to the commander or Clara if you want to shout at someone.
I'll be back.
Let's see.
A traveler, are you? Don't get many these days. Be careful out there. And there goes another one.
The commander said villagers only. They look like they can take care of themselves.
You got it.
Look at that. Visitors, welcome to my humble abode. It's been some time since I last saw a stranger's face. What brings you to these lands?
Business. What are you doing in a place like this?
Well, first of all, I live here, and secondly, this place is the only place I can do my work.
What kind of work?
Do you see that well over there? It connects to a big lake directly beneath our feet. The only source of clean water for this part of Iskander.
So you sell water to the villagers?
Villagers, bandits, orcs, whoever has the coin.
All right, we'll go now. Good luck with everything.
What, so you're not going to ask me about that ridiculously large tree that fell right onto my roof?
What happened?
Well, it's simple. Somewhere in the forest live a bunch of trolls. You know, the house-high, big-teeth, feral type. 2 days ago, in the middle of the night, I saw them lurking near the house. And wham! Suddenly, I see that tree flying right towards my roof. I barely made it out alive. Long story short, the roof can be repaired, but something needs to be done about those trolls. And since I absolutely don't trust the village militia to handle this, I was wondering if you could take care of it.
I'll see what I can do. Where can I find these trolls?
I don't know exactly where they're hiding, but probably up north from Farland's Hope in the forest. Good luck, friend, and thank you.
They will fall. Understood.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
You read my mind.
Sure.
I need healing.
Got it.
They killed one of our heroes.
Now, don't die on me, will you? We need you. Get ready. Here we go.
Whatever's necessary. Now would you look at that?
You got it.
Mm-hmm.
That way? All right, here goes. Fair.
They will fall.
Will do.
Sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
That way? Sure.
You read my mind.
Sleeping trolls. Lovely. Let's give them a wide berth, shall we?
Got it.
I need help over here.
They killed one of our heroes.
Come on, don't die on us now.
Understood.
Over here.
I need healing.
I need help over here.
They killed one of our heroes.
Helen's rings. I'll never get used to that.
Will do. Got it.
You got it. That way? All right, we found Farland's hope. So, what's your plan? Shall we just walk in there and tell everyone we're sent by the Harbinger of Light?
No. Let's look for that mayor and use the code word Lacane gave us. He'll know what to do.
Sounds good.
Will do.
Now that's a face I haven't seen before. Where are you from? You don't look like Iskander folks to me.
We're not. Actually, we are sent by the Light and are looking to meet a contact here.
So you're the ones Lacane was talking about. Huh. Had something different in mind, to be honest. But anyway, I'm Clara Farland, mayor of this beautiful place. I suppose you figured as much already. Judging by that look in your eyes, you probably want to get straight to the point. You're here for the dwarf, aren't you? Iskrim.
Yes. Is he in the village?
No, he's not. But I can tell you where he is, under one condition.
All right. What do you want?
What? No bickering? That's a pleasant surprise. To be brief, about 2 months ago, orcs invaded Iskander. And it seems they are set on destroying our village. Our militia is doing its best to keep them at bay, but the situation's getting more dire by the minute. Since you two look as though you can fight, I was wondering...
If we can join your militia.
Pretty much, yes. If we don't get rid of the orcs soon, Farland's hope will be history. And also, they've got your dwarf.
Well, seems that we have no choice then. We'll...
Wait a second. Weren't you a corporal in the Royal Army before all this?
I was. Until they try to execute me, remember?
Yes, but that doesn't change anything about your experience, does it? I think we should talk to the local commander and see if you can, well, help him out. As a leader.
Hold on a second, darling. Are you suggesting we let a stranger take over our militia?
Temporarily, yes. Look, Madam Farland, I know how this sounds, but this is a seasoned commander you're talking to.
But... fair enough. Maybe this is worth a try. Truth be told, Commander Mart hasn't done much but yell at people anyway. Go and tell him I sent you. Then help him prepare an attack on the orc camps. Mart keeps on saying it is too risky, but I don't see any other options at this point. He's eastwards, at the foot of this mountain. Ah, and one more thing. Try to be sensible, will you? Just tell him who you are and how you can help. He's, well, quite the character.
Coming from the east!
Blazes! Fend them off! Don't let them through! They will fall.
Whatever is necessary.
Ah, for fuck's sake! Are you sodding idiots drunk or just stupid? I told you to keep your formation! Clean this mess up, somebody!
Huh.
Are you Mart? Clara sent me.
It's Commander Mart, and yes, I am. What does she want? I'm busy.
I know, and I wouldn't disturb you if it weren't important.
Well, spit it out then. What does she want?
I'm here to take over the militia.
What?
I'm a former corporal of the Royal Army, and I'm here to take over the militia for a while to solve your orc problem.
That was a good one. That was a really, really good one. Now get the fuck out of my sight.
Look, sir. From what we've been told, it's only a matter of days before the orcs will tear this place to pieces. We need to attack, and you need someone experienced to lead you.
Attack? For fuck's sake, that's suicide! Most of these soldiers don't even know one hand to hold a sword with. They won't last a bloody minute.
You're right, they won't. If you're the one leading them.
All right, that's it. No one talks to me like that. No one! Ha! All bark and no bite, aren't you? Some great commander you are. But listen, I have an idea. There's a small orc and goblin camp nearby. Scouts by the look of them. And since you're such a seasoned warrior, you would be the perfect fit to deal with them, wouldn't you? And who knows? Maybe I'll even consider making you my right hand for a while if you survive. Good luck, Corporal.
Hunting goblins. Ellen's reigns. That man is just playing with us.
I know, but let's play along for now. We don't really have a choice.
Another one. Oh, this will be fun.
Get ready. Here we go.
You read my mind.
Zarek, here I come.
Let me see.
Interesting.
I'll take a look.
Looking for potions and scrolls? I'm sure I have just what you need. Farewell.
Let's see.
Fair enough. Let's do this. All right, here goes nothing.
Run! 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 We like the chase.
Get ready!
That's my blood. My blood.
All right, both camps are taken care of. Let's head back to the commander.
I can't wait. Sure.
I took care of those scout camps for you.
Nonsense. You? By yourself? Ah, sod it. It doesn't matter. No way on Io I'm letting a stranger take over my militia, not for a bloody minute.
Mart, we had a deal.
No, we didn't. I just asked you to take care of these camps. You did? Fine. No promises made. Now sod off. I have business to attend to.
All right. I think we're wasting our time here. I know men like this. He's just afraid you might prove to be a better leader than him.
What? No, I'm not? You... All right, sod it. If you really think you can do a better job than me, fine. But don't expect me to stick around while my men are being slaughtered. Bloody idiots. All of you.
So you were actually able to convince him. Huh, not bad. Still, it's a shame he left us. He was a good man once, you know? But what happened to his daughter? It broke him.
What did happen?
Doesn't matter. Anyway, glad our plan worked out. Now just make sure I don't regret it. I'll let the villagers know you're in command for now.
Good. I'll prepare an attack on the orcs.
Yes. Just remember what's at stake, will you? These troops you'll be sending into battle, they're sons, daughters, brothers, and sisters. And they will be trusting you because I do.
I'll do all I can.
Make sure it's enough.
Our provisions are running low. We need more food. Building completed.
This will be a masterpiece.
What?
So much to do, so little time. then, let's get to it.
Building completed. Building completed.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. So much to do, so little time.
We need to gather more wood, Commander.
Alright then, let's get to it. Will only take a second.
Building completed.
This. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. That should work. right then, let's get to it. Will only take a second. This will be a masterpiece.
Building completed.
So much to do, so little time.
All right, give me a second.
You'll regret this.
All right, here goes nothing.
Die!
Let me see. Here we go. Get it ready. All right, here goes nothing. Here we go.
They will fall. Expansion is the key to victory.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
You read my mind.
Building completed. We need to gather more wood, Commander.
Well then. Take a second. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. So much to do, so little time. Alright then, let's get to this. Will be a masterpiece. It will only take a second. Well then. That should work. To it.
We need to gather more wood, Commander.
So much to do, so little time. That should work. Take a second.
Commander, we've finished researching a new technology.
This will be a masterpiece. Well then. time. This will be a masterpiece.
Building completed.
That should work. Will only take a second. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. This will be a masterpiece. It will only take a second.
Building completed.
That should work. Get to work. All right, then, let's get to it. So much to do. Take a second. So little chop, chop, man. Let's get to work.
We're being attacked!
They will fall.
Will do.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Building completed. We're being attacked!
Alright then, let's get to it.
Building completed.
I'll take a look.
Interesting.
Fair enough. Let's do this. All right, here goes nothing. Get ready. There we go. Fair enough. Let's do this.
Now would you look at that? Got it.
Only take a second. This will be a masterpiece. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. Well then. This will be a masterpiece. Ah, that should work. Only take a second. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. Well then.
We're being attacked!
All right, here goes nothing. Sounds like a plan.
Our population is at maximum capacity. We need to expand. We're being attacked! We're being attacked! Building completed.
So much to do. Sigh, that should work.
Commander.
We're being attacked!
We'll be swift.
Building completed.
Well then.
Yes?
Right here.
Will do.
All right then, let's get to it.
Let's see.
Just give the word.
Interesting. Understood.
This.
Our provisions are running low. We need more food.
Well then. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. So much to do, so little time.
We're being attacked! We're being attacked!
This will be a masterpiece. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. Well then.
At your command.
So much to do, so little time. That should work. Will only take a second. This will be a masterpiece. All right then, let's get to it. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. That should work. This will be a masterpiece. All right then, let's get to it. To do, so little time.
We're being attacked! We're being attacked!
Well then. So much to do, so little time. Masterpiece.
Huh. Interesting.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. Alright then, let's get to it. It will only take us so much to do, so little time. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. Alright then, let's get to it. Well then. This will be a masterpiece.
We're being attacked!
So little time. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. Well then. Alright then, let's get to it.
Our provisions are running low. We need more food. We're being attacked!
I'm ready.
Heading out.
What's next?
Here we go.
You've read my mind. Expansion is the key to victory.
We're being attacked! Our provisions are running low. We need more food. Building completed.
get to it. This will be a masterpiece.
Our provisions are running low. We need more food.
Sure. That way? Fair enough. Let's do this. All right, here goes nothing.
Whatever's necessary.
All right, give me a second.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
They will fall.
Here we go.
You read my mind.
You'll regret this.
Fair enough. Let's do this. Get ready. Here we go.
Whatever's necessary.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Building completed. Our provisions are running low. We need more food. Building completed.
Hello?
Hello? Are you all right?
Oh, thank the Watchers. No, I'm not all right. There's bloody monsters everywhere, raiders tried to steal my wares, and just now I saw a group of orcs in the forest. You hear me? Orcs, for heck's sake! So, no. I'm a lot of things, but not all right.
Stay calm. You're not dead yet.
Yet? You hear it? I'm not dead yet. Such solace. All right. All right, Albert. Just breathe. Breathe. 1, 2, 1, 2. I think I should head back to Farland's Hope now.
To the village? By yourself? I doubt that's a good idea.
Well, let me think. It's suicide to go without an escort. Let me clear the path for you.
What? You do that for me? Thank you, I guess, but please, don't take too long.
Here we go. Hmm?
Our population is at maximum capacity. We need to expand.
Now would you look at that? All right. I cleared a path for you. It should be safe now.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am. You should go. The village is down south.
All right, then, let's get to it.
We're being attacked!
Let me see.
Our population is at maximum capacity. We need to expand.
These nails are rusty. Somebody get me new ones.
Hold our ground.
Well then. It will only take a second.
Building completed. We're being attacked!
For Northander!
Alright then, let's get to that should work.
Now! Attack!
This'll be funny.
Now, attack! Von Northander!
This'll be funny.
Now, attack!
Our population is at maximum capacity. We need to expand.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Our population is at maximum capacity. We need to expand.
Get ready. All right, here goes nothing. I need help over here.
They killed one of our heroes.
Come on, don't die on us now.
Expansion is the key to victory.
We're being attacked.
They will fall.
Our population is at maximum capacity. We need to expand.
Von Northander!
Hey, you! Help me, please! You need to get me out of here!
That must be Iskrim.
Our population is at maximum capacity. We need to expand.
Now!
Flag.
Whatever's necessary.
Our population is at maximum capacity. We need to expand.
You read about mine. That's it. We won.
Great. Now time to free that dwarf.
By Nihalf, is it over? I thought they would skin me alive. Please, get me out of here. They're gone now, but who knows for how long?
Hang in there, we'll find a way to open that cage. Let's see.
By Nihalf, thank you. These are Farland people, aren't they? I can't believe they really came for me.
The orcs were threatening to destroy their village. I made sure we'd be there in time to save you.
I see. Oh, by the fires of Bargagor. All these bodies. How many people did you lose to get through?
Alright then, let's get to it.
Far too many. There will be a lot of mourning in Farland tonight. Please tell me that you were Iskrim.
I am. Tell me, you don't look like one of these Farland people. How did you do this?
That's a long story.
Indeed. And at the risk of sounding heartless, time isn't exactly on our side.
I see. Well, then I best head off now. Thank you for everything, friend. You saved my life.
Hold on a moment. There's a reason we came for you. Rondar Lacane, the Harbinger of Light, sent us.
Ah, well, that's, interesting. Why?
Well, because he thinks we can stop the Bloodburn. You're looking for the ancient Shaper City, right? Mullendir?
Well, yeah, that's what he hired me for. But what does Mullendir have to do with the Bloodburn? That's that gruesome plague, isn't it?
Yes. Magically gifted people are capable of hearing a voice before an outbreak of the Bloodburn occurs. It resembles some kind of song, and is sung in Shaper language.
A song? Well, that's certainly an interesting connection. I actually think I even know what you're talking about. So I'm guessing that song is why Lacane hired me to find the city in the first place.
Yes, he suggested that we join up.
Huh. Well, why not? Actually, you might be in luck. I believe I found the entrance to the city 2 days ago. But before I could get inside, the orcs took me. But would you mind continuing this conversation someplace else? Somewhere not littered with blood and corpses, if possible.
I agree. We should report back to Clara anyway, if the militiamen haven't told her already. Then our new friend can help us find the way to the Lost City.
Sounds like a plan.
Yes? This'll be a masterpiece.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders. Building completed.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Danger up ahead!
Here we go.
Fine.
They're dead. Let's get back to that hermit.
Our population is at maximum capacity. We need to expand.
You got it.
Got it.
Let's see.
I took care of the trolls for you.
You did? Great! Good work! Now all I need to do is repair that roof somehow.
What about the reward?
Ah, yes, of course. Here, take that. I brew these myself. Believe me, they taste better than they look. Now, I best get to it, shouldn't I? That roof won't fix itself. Thanks again for your help.
All right, stay safe.
I will. Trust me.
Understood.
Huh. Interesting.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
I'll take a look.
All right, then. Let's get to it.
Let me see.
Get moving.
So much to do, so little time.
Just give the word.
Did you say something? Huh?
Well then.
This way, right? All right, why not? Sure. That's the way? Blasted armor.
Commander?
At your command.
Chop chop, man.
Yes?
Let's get to work. Take a second.
Huh?
All right, then.
Did you
let's
say
get to it.
something? Corporal? Sure. Huh. Intriguing.
Sounds like a plan.
That should work. All right, then, let's get to it.
Old Audrey's son just came running into the village, telling everyone you made it. Is that true? Are the orcs dead?
They are. For now, at least.
For now. I don't like how that sounds. But I suppose you're right. The peaceful times are over. So, what are your plans now?
There's an ancient Shaper city nearby, and the dwarf knows a way inside. We're going there as soon as possible.
A Shaper city? Would you mind telling me what the Harbinger is hoping to find there?
A cure for the bloodburn.
Huh. A lofty goal. Well, darling, I just hope you know what you're doing. As they say, some secrets are better left buried. Do you think you could come back once you're done there? There's something else I might need your help with. I have some, how shall I say, friends in high places. And something tells me that you'll need more allies soon.
What kind of friends in high places would a village mayor have?
Enough. Just trust me.
All right. I'll see what I can do. Then I guess we should go.
Guess you should. Goodbye. And good luck.
Thank you. Isgrim, where is that entrance?
Well, if I'm not mistaken, it should be up north. I suggest you lead the way, Corporal.
Sure.
Something you...
Was that just me, or?
The Song of the White. Yes. There might be blood burn soon.
So, that was the...
Well then. That should work.
Interesting.
Well then, I think this should be it.
A chunk of rocks.
At the risk of blowing your mind, the most prominent feature of a hidden entrance usually is that it's hidden. We just need to find a way to open it. Alright, let's try this. Zaran Yege Yanor!
Brace yourselves.
Maybe you mispronounced the words.
Look, there might be a great many things you can do that I can't, but reading a text from a piece of paper isn't among them. I'm not stupid.
Well, but you did say you're not exactly an expert on Shaper language. Let us have a try.
Fine, whatever. Go ahead.
Xaren Nige Yanor.
You did it. By Nihal, you did it! We opened the door to the Lost City!
Impressive.
Yes, impressive. For millennia, no one has ever opened that door.
A shapeshifter. I'm guessing you're here to avenge your brethren?
No. I'm simply intrigued by what you just did. To build an army from pitchfork-wielding villagers and destroy the Khal of an orc tribe is one thing. But to open that door, that's an entirely different story. Look, I know this might sound odd from orc to human, but I might need someone with your skills. So, if you're interested, meet me at the foot of Bargar Gore. I think we could help each other.
Hang on. Why would you want to help me after I killed your brethren?
They weren't my brethren. These orcs you killed were ash reavers. I'm a fire wielder, and they had it coming to them. Invading human territory was just foolish. I have no sympathy for them. Either way, consider my offer.
Well, that was strange.
We'll think on this later.
Think on this? So you're actually considering his offer?
Maybe. The mayor wasn't so wrong about the fact that we might need allies. Now let's go in, shall we?
Sure. Lead the way.
Though your legs ache and your stomach burns with hunger, you cannot help but feel a vague sense of anticipation as you descend into the black tunnels. For the first time in a very long time, you feel as if you have direction, purpose. You're pulled from your thoughts as you see shadows dancing on the walls up ahead in the tunnel. A fire.
Ugh. Is it just me, or does it smell rotten in here?
I'm afraid you're right. Even though the more pressing question should be, why are there lit candles in a place that hasn't been open for millennia?
But you're certain this is the path to Millendir?
Absolutely. Something lives down here. The only question is, what?
I guess we'll find out.
What do we...